Have you been wanting to get rid of your dark knuckles? You've tried every method, but it just wouldn't go. Now, have you ever wondered what causes dark knuckles? Have you also ever wondered how to prevent your dark knuckles? Now, if your answer to all these questions is a big yes, then this video is for you. Now, even if it's a no, this video is still for you. My name is Amaham, and I'm here to give you nothing but the best tips for a healthy glowing skin. Now, if you're new here, welcome. I hope you stick and stay with me. If you're old here, thank you for always coming back. Now, don't forget that I do not diagnose. I'm only here to recommend. Now, before we get into today's video, please do what to like, share, and subscribe. Let's get straight into today's video, guys.
Melanin girls, that is all I see. Skin so fresh, no they need sunscreen. Body too sweet and they also sexy. They give.
Welcome back, lovers. Now, I do not want to take much of your time until we're going to have a real conversation, real quick conversation, sorry, and then we just get it done. Now, it is okay for you to have a dark knuckle. It is normal for you to have a dark knuckle. Also, I want you guys to know that dark knuckles is common among people with darker skin tone. Okay, it is very common amongst people with darker skin tone. Now, let's look at the reasons why or the causes of having a dark knuckle. Now, sometimes dark knuckles can be natural. Okay, it can be natural. Also, it can be inherited. You can have a dark knuckle by inheriting it from your mom, your dad, anything can be inherited. Okay, now people with PCOS, okay, can have a dark knuckle. People with obesity or people who are obese can have dark knuckles. Also, if you are using a strong product, okay, if you are using a very strong product, you can end up having a dark knuckle. Now, if you have a very dry skin, really dry skin, like an extremely dry, an extreme dry skin, you can have a dark knuckle. Now, let's look at the ways and means by which we can prevent the dark knuckles, or the ways and means by which we can treat our dark knuckle. Now, the first thing to do, okay, if you have a dark knuckle and you have PCOS, or you're obese, or you have obesity, sorry, the first thing to do, okay, is to take your medications. Now, while you're taking your medications to get rid or to treat your PCOS or to treat your obesity, it's also going to help get rid of your dark knuckles, as dark knuckles is one way or the other connected to having PCOS or obesity. I hope we are clear with that. Now, if you have dark knuckles because you're using a strong product, okay, now the first thing to do is to quit using whichever strong product you're using. Okay, whatever strong product you're using, the first thing to do is to quit using it. Okay, now the next thing is to be exfoliating often. Okay, the next thing to do is to be exfoliating often. By exfoliating, now this is my scrub. Okay, it's with honey and almond. This is my scrub. Make sure you use your scrub or your exfoliant on that area, on that affected area. Often use it often as possible. Okay, now the next thing to do is to be moisturizing your hands as often as possible. Now, guys, I would say Vaseline really helped me because I had a dark knuckle. Now, I'll tell you about that later. Vaseline, they have this handy cream that says even tone something like that. Yeah, somebody stole it, so I've not gotten some since, but then I'll try and get some. It really helped me because I had a very dark knuckle. Now it's working, like it's better. Yeah, oh my God, it's better now. Now, guys, you have a dry skin. That is why at the end of the day you have a dark knuckle. But you are saying you will not moisturize, or even if you don't have a dark knuckle, what is your reason for walking around with dry hands, like dry palms? Like, why proud man? That's why I have to say. So yes, I always have my hand cream. Don't laugh at me. I always have my hand cream with me because you never catch me with dry hands or dry palms or whatever. I always moisturize my hands. And so yes, we have small what's it called, hand creams that you can put in your bag, put in your pocket, put wherever. So yes, I would advise that you moisturize your hands as often, or you moisturize your palms as often as possible. Now the next thing to do is to be wearing sunscreen. Now those of you who have been using your sunscreens on only your face, what did this happen? Why? So yes, use it on your face. You get it? If you don't get it, forget about it. So yes, I always advise that you wear sunscreens. Okay, now if you're wearing the sunscreen, wear it on every part of your body that is going to be exposed to the sun. Is it too much to ask? No. Now, if you are using any product to get rid of your dark knuckles, please, I would advise that you use products that contain kojic acid, products that contain niacinamide, products that contain vitamin C, because those ingredients, okay, really help with treating hyperpigmentation. So yes, make sure that you have such ingredients in whatever product that you are using. Now you push contribute and get me a new scrub, because my scrub is almost like done. Awesome. So yes, like I said, make sure that you are taking your medications, make sure you are moisturizing, make sure you quit using whatever strong product you are using, make sure that you're exfoliating, make sure that you're moisturizing your palm, make sure that you are wearing sunscreen as often as possible. Now, if anybody tells you that whatever I am telling you right now is not going to work, that person is a liar. Now, if you also go out to any vendor and then they give you a product and then they tell you that, oh, it's going to work, it's going to clear your dark knuckles in 3 days, it's going to clear your dark knuckles overnight, they are lying, because it doesn't work that way. It takes time. So yes, the first thing to do is actually you accepting the fact that you have a dark knuckle. Now, I realized that I naturally have a dark knuckle. Okay, I realized I naturally have a dark knuckle and I was just okay with that until I went to use the Active Cabia Drip lotion, and then it worsened my dark knuckles. Now I've been trying to treat it, and anybody who knows or anybody who watched that video should be able to tell that my knuckles is better now. Okay guys, so yes, accept the fact that you naturally have a dark knuckle, accept the fact that you use a strong product and then at the end of the day, yeah, you had a dark knuckle. Now try this method that I've given you. Okay, if it doesn't work, come back to me, come and see me in Chambers, because this is just it. Okay, this is just it. Now to those of you who have been using the peeling solutions, peeling whatnot, please, at a point I didn't accept the fact that I had a natural, like a naturally dark knuckle, a natural dark, like me having dark knuckles was natural. So I went to use that peeling thing. It didn't really help me, it worsened it. So yes, need I say more? Please just go buy like these what's it called, methods that I've given you, and I think you should be just fine. The problem here is, if you want to get rid of your dark knuckles within a few period of time, that is where the problem comes in, because you're not going to get it that way. So accept it, that it will take time, but then at the end of the day, everything is going to be fine. I didn't ask you to wear use strong products. I'm sorry. It's not that deep. Okay. It wasn't that deep. So yes, that is it. I was done. But I think I need to put you guys on. See, that Vaseline hand cream that I used, okay, it's like somebody took it. Jennifer took that Vaseline hand cream, okay, but I can't find it anywhere anymore, but I'm still trying to get it because it really helped me. Now, it's a pink Vaseline. It's in a small tube. It wasn't even expensive. I think it was 30 cedis at that time, yeah. So yes, that Vaseline hand cream, I'm going to look for a picture of that and I'll put it up here. It was really good, like extremely good. Okay, now if you don't get that Vaseline even tone hand cream, you can get any other hand cream. Okay guys, just don't leave your hands dry, don't leave your palm dry. It's not nice, it's really not nice. So yes, that is it. I was almost leaving, but I sort of putting you guys on. So yes, the Vaseline hand cream is really good. I think with just these methods that I've given you, like I said, you should be just fine. Okay, do not go around looking for methods or products to use to get rid of your dark spots in just 3 days or in 2 days or overnight. It wouldn't work. It takes time. So just accept the fact that it's going to take time and just allow it. You'll be just fine. I hope you find this little information useful, and I'll see you guys another time. Bye.